Ace Combat 6, Fires of Liberation, so called because it liberated the series from the burden of having a good story, is the red-headed stepchild of the franchise. First of all, every previous Ace Combat game was on PlayStation, but then Microsoft was like, hey, I'll give you $10 trillion if you make it Xbox 360 exclusive. But ultimately it worked out in the end because there's no way the PS3 could have handled these stunning 2007 graphics. Clearly, the only machine capable of this task was the Xbox 360.
The red rings are the hottest thing on some Xboxes, literally.
Ace Combat 6 is the first game where you play as the bad guys, because any country with citizens this annoying deserves to be blown up with cruise missiles. And their military is just a bunch of thieves. Kind of like how I stole the title of this video. Is their country seriously called Ameria? Why don't you guys just bite the bullet and start calling your made-up countries by their real names? Wait, no, go back. You play as Garuda 1 Talisman, and you have an annoying wingman named Shamrock. This guy never shuts up about how much he misses his wife and daughter. Does he not know that every time he mentions them, the odds of them dying tragically go up by 200%? Plus, he keeps trying to take all the credit. You are not part of the Garuda team, Shamrock. You shot down like one guy. The plane selection is smaller than previous games because they only put in the ones people actually use. Don't pretend you ever actually use the Draken, I don't want to hear it. There's only 15 missions, but don't worry, they're all really long. Most missions have several operations in them, which are smaller objectives where you have to support a friendly unit. They give the game some replayability. The only problem is sometimes you accidentally start them before you mean to, and you have to zigzag back and forth across the entire map to keep up.
I feel like a waiter taking orders in a packed restaurant.
The scale of the battles is pretty impressive, but they may have went a little overboard with the amount of enemies. To fix this, you get a final smash, which kills everything on your screen. Fortunately, they finally realized that Ace Combat needs checkpoints, and trust me, you're gonna need a checkpoint before you fight Pasternak.
If he was serious enough, and I was a woman, I would probably fall for him myself.
What the fuck? Ah, I see Strigan team attended the Yellow 13 school of showing up late to the most important battle of the whole war. Wait, we only gotta fight one of them? This is gonna be a cakewalk. Hey, should we secure their super weapon so that an extremist group doesn't seize control of it and try to blow up the whole world? You know, that thing that happens at the end of literally every single war around here? Yeah, we'll do it after the fireworks.
My wife and daughter are both dead.
Well, yeah, no surprise there. I mean, I guess I do feel kinda bad for you.
How could I let this happen?
And you lost me. The animators in charge of the lip syncing for the cutscenes in this game went on to work on Mass Effect Andromeda. Not that it really matters because the core narrative is utter trash, but the gameplay's really good, so the story doesn't matter too much. It's like if you order a #1 combo at Chick-fil-A and they only give you the sandwich. Like, yeah, the sandwich is really good, but I would've liked to have the fries too. But overall, Ace Combat 6 is actually a great game. It lets you put anime girls on your airplane, and what more could you possibly want? Watch more of my videos or Santa won't give you any presents. Also, thanks Zaptrox6.